Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rise the Podcast. I am Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
And I'm Brownie.
All right, everybody. Man, it has been a crazy busy week, day, everything. I took some time off. I've got a story I'm going to be talking about, just a real quick, fun one in just a couple minutes. Or, Chris, you have to let me know when the Latin Operation Forces show up, because then we'll tell it. It'll be really funny. But
oh, Cam. Hello, Cam. How you doing?
Oh, hi,
What's up,
Cam. How's it going? So let's see. We're gonna start off with. So there's just this past week, real quick, a recap. I had drill this last weekend. So last podcast we had Chance on. He had drill. I had drill. Drill.
Right.
I loved meeting Chance. That was an absolutely awesome experience. Justin reached out to us. I can't wait to have Justin on. I need to get a hold of him. Chris is like, do it, Jeremy. Do it. So I was like, all right. So we're going to have Justin on in the future. But, man, it's been a crazy week. We have not watched WandaVision yet at all.
Not yet.
And so we're going to do that maybe tonight.
Potentially. Maybe tomorrow.
Potentially. All right. So we're going to watch WandaVision. But we have been making Lego videos. We did 3 reviews today, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of reviews.
The only thing we didn't get done is we're going to flip the shelves and put new stuff, make it fresh and new. But
We're also going to do another...
I know, mystery bags. You're addicted. You have a problem.
Okay, here's the thing. I've got 2 Shy Guys. I've got 2 of the Turtle Dudes. I've got 3 Goombas. I think one of them went flying and is
Well, you have
gone.
a bone Goomba.
Oh, and I got Bone Goomba.
Oh, no, you do have another regular old Goomba, don't you? Dang it. Your Bowser over there just collecting Goombas.
I want to play Mario Party. That's a good game.
Oh, dude, they announced... Oh, my goodness. All right, let's talk about... We'll give this section of the podcast to Nintendo.
Okay.
All right, so Nintendo. Let's talk about what's exciting coming up for Nintendo, all right? They announced...
The Nintendo Swatch.
They announced a new Nintendo game.
What?
I'm sorry, a new Pokemon.
I was like,
Nintendo
They announced a new Pokemon game, a remake of Diamond and Pearl. Would you ever want to start? That would be a good entry for you into the series.
sure.
Would you
Then I
want to
can
play?
use my Switch again.
Do you want to play Diamond or Pearl? No, we're gonna sell your Switch to Chris
No,
at half price.
No, it is my Switch.
No, well, when was the
It
last
is-
time you used it?
When was the last time? Mom things to her in Animal Crossing. That's the only time you use yours.
Totally
so,
worth it.
Don't
I
talk.
have exclusive recipes. People need me for my knowledge.
I will be Pearl because Pearl is actually one of June's birthstones.
Oh, and you're born in June?
I was born in June.
So we have a new Pokemon game. Fine, Chris, I'll do Diamond. So you're gonna be Pearl.
Why do I have to switch off?
You can be Diamond. You and I can be Diamond. Chris and I will be Diamond hands together. You got my joke. So I'll be Diamond. So I was super excited about that. There's another new one. I can't even pronounce it. It's called Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Arceus. You know what's funny? April's birthstone is Diamond.
No way! And that's Chris.
Perfect.
So I need to play Pokemon Emerald then.
Well,
Use
yeah.
Emerald?
What year?
That's May. Yeah, it's Emerald.
You 100% sure?
100%.
Oh yeah, it totally.
Either that or
is.
I bought the wrong class ring.
Funny.
So it just
Emerald's good.
Emerald
It's
is
just not getting a remake.
right. So there's a bunch of new Pokemon games which are going to drop and it's super awesome. And you know what's sad? We were talking about, somebody was saying, you just said you wanted to play Mario Party.
Yeah.
So there's a Mario Golf game coming this summer.
Heck yeah.
And I absolutely adore Mario Golf. It's like Mario Kart, Mario Party, and then Mario Golf. Like that's how much I like the Mario system.
Okay, so
I think I like Mario Party more than Mario Kart, but I still love Mario Kart.
Yeah.
tell me about Mario Golf.
It's literally just fun golf courses. You see there'll be Toadstool Kingdoms and Bowser Kingdoms, and that'll be a course, a theme.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's real
it's like-
golf, not mini golf.
Yeah, so it's like, you pick your different type of clubs, so you get your different lofts, your distances, and you have your
okay.
power thing.
It's fun.
I was saying, I know we
Look
talked.
at me, it's a hole in one.
Yes.
I know we talked about it, but there's that website. What was it? The Candy website. And you could play mini golf on it and stuff like that. And it was all like the cream lifesavers were one of the levels and like.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what's the name of the
That was like
website?
an old Flash game.
Yeah.
Might have been on like, what was that on?
I meant candystand.com.
Might have. I do remember exactly what you're talking
Yes.
about. Though I put a lot of hours.
I
into
was
that.
good. Oh my gosh. Tons of hours into the mini golf game. I was wondering if it's anything like that.
Hello, Daryl. By the way.
Oh,
What's
hi,
up, Daryl?
Your game is not
Nabisco.
Yeah.
Cam says Nabisco, maybe.
Oh, Nabisco did have a bunch of Flash games. That could be it.
But
Very
I
well
think
could
the
be.
website was candystand.com or .net or something like that.
Well, Chris, you have the power of the internet.
Angelfire.com.
That was a old. I had.
Wyatt says I totally work Jaren golf. I don't think you've
Yo,
ever played
Wyatt.
real golf.
Oh, Wyatt. All right. Okay. So, all right, Wyatt. Funny story. Okay. So, Snapchat, and we have a baby, right? Named Chip. And so we did a snap filter, and I'll show you at work. Unless.
Oh yeah, 100% was Candy Stand mini golf.
Boom. Yes.
Yeah, lifesavers, cream savers. Yep.
Yep.
I can't
That's
believe you
right.
pulled that out of your butt.
It's been a hot minute since I played that.
Oh, well, so one of the top resulted or tied in searches was Nabisco. So
Okay. Does Nabisco own all of that?
they might.
That might be like the
Nabisco
parent
own
company.
Lifesaver. Anyways, so Wyatt, really quick, I took a snap of Chip, and it gave him Derek's haircut and Derek's mustache, and he looks just like Derek. It's
He has
really
it's
funny.
got like a chin strap too.
Yeah, it looks just like Derek, so that's super funny to me.
It's Snapchat or snapping, using snap filters on a baby's face is the funniest thing you can do in your entire life.
It is really,
It's
really
hilarious.
funny. Although my snap filters have been just super subpar.
Even though we sort of moved off from it, yes, Nabisco. I'm on Reddit, and someone says I feel these old Nabisco games are surprisingly good.
They were
So-
good. They used to give away discs in cereal, and it was like a free game also.
Chex Quest.
Chex Quest!
Did you ever play Chex Quest? Chris?
Yes.
It sounds familiar.
So they remade it, and you can play it online now.
Where did you learn this?
What? Yeah. What parts of the internet are
It
you
was
hanging out
huge.
on?
It was a huge thing. Like, so the Chex Mix,
Yeah.
they had a big thing, like advertising on it that said that, buy this type of, Chex Mix and you can get this skin for your character.
Oh
buy
my
this, you can get this
goodness.
skin for your
So
character.
here's the problem. I can't afford name brand
Cereal.
cereal based
All right.
snack mix.
You can buy Chex Mix from Aldi.
Yeah, well that's true. Wyatt says I knew Derek was your son.
That's so funny. Or is
He,
it,
how close in age are you?
Derek? I'm 10 years older than Derek.
Not quite, but
And then so then this is another different story. Is so we know that Brooke and I have the same birthday, right?
quick pause.
And your moms have the same birthday.
And our moms have the same birthday.
Oh yeah.
And then we found out we're also 12 years apart, so we're also both Year of the Rabbit. So we're both freaking rabbits.
I'm a dragon.
That's allegedly.
Well,
Ashley,
y'all said I was Fire Nation, so
yeah, that's true. We
Fire
got Fire
Nation
Lord
confirmed.
Kara Ozai over here.
that's right. I'm gonna burn all of y'all.
Ashley says I used to love the Captain Crunch games that came on CD.
Yeah, see?
You know what that reminds me of was do you remember the Sneak King?
Oh yeah, for Burger King.
Yep.
Those games were creepy.
They were not very good, but
They
they
were
were
360 games.
they were fun to watch. Like the
Burger
early
King-
rage quits.
Burger King had an Xbox game.
Xbox 360 game
What?
called Sneak King, and you were the king, and you would sneak up on people.
And like give them food.
Yeah.
Stupid.
There was Sneak King Racing. Like
Oh my
it was like you would
gosh.
race and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
So Daryl, are you talking horse like the actual real game, or was there some sort of online Flash-based horse video game?
Fill us in,
Horse?
Daryl.
I don't know if he was making a joke about horse, like that was the game I played growing up, or if he's ow.
In case anybody knows,
Configuring.
those gruntings are coming from Chris's back. Unfortunately, it has been under the weather. His back is under the weather.
And Daryl confirms that Kara is Fire Nation.
I know it. I know it.
Brad
David-
says I'm Earth Nation. He actually gave a legit reason why I'm Earth Nation.
He was just kissing your butt.
I
Yep.
want everybody to give a good, legitimate reason
What's
why I'm Fire
one
Nation.
thing we know about Brad? He's sarcastic.
Yes.
So his Earth Nation comment was
It's
sarcasm.
definitely /S at the end.
Y'all are
Oh,
jerks.
Daryl was born in the year of the horse.
Really?
Cool.
Oh, so
I was
poor
born in the year
Chip,
of the firecracker.
Poor Chip was the year of the rat.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Poor
just
Chip.
don't get involved in organized crime and it won't come up.
Right? He's a rat. Take him out.
Brad says he wasn't being sarcastic, but I think he said that sarcastically too.
Thanks, Brad.
No one will ever know.
I
Okay.
was not being sarcastic.
I wasn't being sarcastic.
So I want to talk about Brad, but it's gonna come at a later episode.
What? No, we can do it now.
No. We're gonna do it later.
And we're going to have a nice
Just-
setup and everything.
Yeah. Yes. So
Well,
Brad,
Ashley is You're the GOAT, the greatest of all time.
who
What
was
is?
Ashley.
Man, you're making me feel old.
Oh, Brad says he wasn't kissing butt. Whatever. It's part of the same thing. You're either
He
kissing.
wasn't kissing butt. It's too easy to do now. That's the
Okay.
problem with being sarcastic.
So using the finger quotes, Viva La Dirt, right?
Yep. They make Australian funny
They-
gaming channels, sort of.
So they did a skit where Rowan, he's the boss of Playtech.
Okay.
And in this, he doesn't understand how you use finger quotes.
Nice.
And so he thinks it's just emphasizing something. And so his girlfriend is like, oh, can we do a date night? Or are you ready for date night? And he's like, yeah, I'm ready for a date night. And like all this stuff. And like he gets in a whole crap ton of trouble with her because she's like, I didn't think we were going to go on date night because of that. And like she was mad at him, wasn't talking to him. And it's really
Nice.
funny.
That just
Anyway.
makes me laugh like an emergency. Somebody runs up to you. Where's the fire escape or the fire exit? The fire exit is over there.
Exactly. That's the kind of stuff. And so his,
No,
like,
where is it? It's over there.
yeah, so
Hey,
like,
Chance, what's going on?
Chance.
Oh, and Daryl has given a reason why Kara is Fire Nation.
all right, let's hear it,
He
Daryl.
says, because you're fighting it so much, totally fire. Air and water would let it flow, Earth wouldn't care.
I love that. Okay, so I picked up the Avatar series on Blu-ray, and then
Dang, hard flex.
Oh, speaking of, Nickelodeon is coming out with an Avatar, the Avatar Last Airbender channel.
Interesting.
Or not channel, but like production company. And they're going to be coming out with new movies, TV series that are that are Avatar Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra.
Cool.
Yeah, I am stoked.
It's amazing.
Just like a Fire Nation.
stoked. Literally, like you stoke a
That's
fire.
the joke I was making.
Oh, that's awesome. Way to throw down and accept your fire language.
You wait until we get home. Just kidding.
So what was really
Hey,
funny
I'm
is
an Aries.
when I brought in the Avatar comment, I was going to talk about the new Avatar thing, and Kara got all excited.
Boom. I told you
I
about
would
it.
have interrupted her if it wasn't for that one YouTube comment. And now I know it. Like, I use my hands to do different levels.
Brad has noticed the entire time that you interrupt me.
Well, I know, and I'm not.
Brad
now.
is my friend.
I'm not. I'm letting it go.
Rugrats got picked up again, too.
I saw
Yeah,
it.
I
It's
saw
gonna be
that
3D.
too. Yeah, it's like the animated whatever, yeah.
Boy,
So
the
what's
comments
your
are
birth
just-
sign?
I'm Cancer.
Gemini.
Cancer is a water sign. You're what? Gemini?
I'm a rabbit Gemini.
You're air sign.
You're.
See, there you go.
I'm a fire sign.
Boom.
Wait, I'm Air Nation?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So apparently I'm Mark Hamill.
What? Where are you getting all this information from?
From Brad. Where else do you think I'm getting this from?
This is good stuff. I like this. I
Someday,
like it a
Brad,
lot.
you need to visit Minnesota and you need to come on the channel.
So
But
does
like,
Gabriel.
Like a true
And Gabe.
Minnesotan, though, we have to say, you have to come in the summer when it's nice out.
I was
Seriously.
just about to
don't
say that.
don't come between like
December and
September
March?
and May.
No, you literally can come between June and August. That's it.
Yeah.
Even Chris
You
thinks
know,
end of July,
sometimes-
August is getting a little iffy because it might be too hot.
Yeah.
September. Well, he's from Brad's from California. Gabe's
It's a
from
different
Puerto
type of heat.
Rico.
It's a different type
It
of
is
heat.
humid. Now I know we're not. We are the land of 10,000 lakes. We have a lot of water around here. We are humid. I will
Well,
say
the
that.
trees off gas humidity.
Yeah.
And mosquitoes.
Oh, mosquitoes.
They spontaneously appear and just eat you alive.
Sorry, I already forgot. Yeah, so Kara's water.
Jeremy's
You're
air.
I'm earth. No, fire. Dirt.
You're
Yeah,
fire?
So
Yeah.
why are you guys saying I'm Fire Nation when Chris clearly is the spicy one of us?
Chris is a
I'm
little
not
spicy.
from here.
Chris
What?
is a little spicy.
I know the snow and I know the humid. He says Brad.
All right.
Ooh, interesting.
Just because you know we were born in it. You
Yeah.
merely
Right,
Right, you
adopted
merely
it.
adapted.
Yes, he could have been born in it. We don't know.
Maybe
Well,
he's
let's see.
born in it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
We were what for like 2 weeks we didn't hit anything above 0.
Yeah, but we had a year. Like, this has been a good year. This has been a
It
mild
has
year.
been.
It's been a Michelin for sure.
I don't want to talk about weather because then we're really dating. We're really
Yeah,
being a
Chris.
Minnesota. Anyways, so we're talking about, so there's new Nintendo stuff, there's new Avatar stuff coming out, and then I have a Latin Operation Forces story I want to tell, but I have to actually wait for them to arrive.
East Coast.
I know.
They are still streaming. So.
Daryl, let me know what you think. Are you excited for the new Pokemon game? Although Daryl really liked Digimon.
He likes Pokemon too,
Oh,
for
maybe
sure.
they're not still streaming. Maybe I'm just paused. I'm paused.
East Coast, yeah. So East Coast is some really pretty bad winters happening.
Yeah,
out there.
if you're
I
like
know
north of the Carolinas.
Janae's in Maine,
Yeah.
and I know they typically get way more snow than we do.
The rain in Maine falls mainly on the plain.
The rain in
Jeez.
Spain falls
The rain
mainly
in
on
Maine.
the plain.
But he was doing a play on words because we're talking about Maine.
Just kidding.
Don't pull a me and be all crazy.
We're technically on the east coast of Lake Superior.
You're so funny.
Are we on the west coast of Lake Superior?
Well, we're on the
Yes.
west end, but the coast is facing the east.
Ah, Chris. We're the
Well,
west
it
side
is.
and the east. Yeah.
Well, it's like we'd be on the west coast. The east coast would be the west coast, and then Britain would be the east coast.
That's well, yeah. And if you're talking about,
So
if you're on a boat in the middle of the Atlantic, yes.
yeah, so we're on the east coast of Lake Superior.
That's so funny. Anyways, so it's been a crazy week. It feels good. I took Thursday off of work, and it was much needed. We got Chris.
Lazy.
What'd you say?
What? I said you
lazy.
no. I said you deserved it.
Lazy.
What? Where'd you get lazy from? You're just
I'm
hearing what you
installing
think.
a master switch over here so I can interrupt, mute you, and I control everything.
Chris, you want to
Oh,
walk
what's that,
out?
Jeremy? I had you muted.
Yes.
With great power comes great responsibility. No, so it was much needed. Jeez, Chris, don't die. He might have to mute you. Funny. So it's been really crazy, but we got down here. We got to do some good production today. We got to check in with the Latin Operation Forces. And so I want to talk about Brad's thing, but I can't yet.
Why do you feel like you can? I think you totally can.
Well, because I want to
Jeremy
show.
likes the build-up and the showmanship of things.
Yes, and it's got to get to that point. Brad wrote
What
me.
podcast are we on right now? 90...
5, 6, 7, 6,
6.
96. That's why I was surprised when you said 7. I was like, what? No, but you said 6, and I said 7. But no, we're getting close to being able to do something.
Brad says you don't need to.
But I know I don't need to. Anyways,
But Jeremy wants to.
and it's not going to be a big deal. It's just going to be.
It'll be a big deal to you.
It's like when it's someone's birthday. You could go out and buy them a $500 present, or you can make them something that has meaning, and then you give it.
Jeremy, which do you want? Do you want the homemade thing or do you want the $500
Well, it depends on who's it coming from.
Me.
You want the homemade thing, then?
I want the homemade thing.
Lies. You thought about that, Jeremy?
Because he's
wants
like, where's the
$500?
$500 coming from? My pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I worked. Granted, I haven't worked since December because maternity leave, but I work too and I make money. Dang it.
That's
I
true.
know you do. I know you do. But
Kara works hard for the money.
Dang right I do. I scrape crap out of people's teeth 8 hours a day. Crap.
it's not crap.
I edit videos.
It is tooth crap. Literally,
Can you imagine
there's-
if tooth pooped?
They do
they
technically.
do. It poops.
Plaque is microbiome.
The bacteria poops acid all over your teeth.
They eat the food that's on your teeth and they poop it out, and that's plaque.
I don't like that that's now
So
knowledge
you've
I
got
have.
you have bacteria poop all over your teeth.
Yeah.
This is just.
I
so,
want to brush my teeth now.
This is just so all over the place. I want to talk
And
about.
brushing your teeth and not flossing is like pooping, wiping the front but not the back.
Kara.
I think that's
a better,
that's,
I think a
that-
better
that's-
analogy would be.
I think that's a little extreme. I think that
I-
flossing is a government conspiracy.
So does that mean if you don't have a bidet, it's like not using mouthwash? I don't know.
Bidets are where it's at.
I guess so.
I would take a bidet.
So, Jeremy, when you install your second bathroom, bidet.
Don't let her
You-
have it. We're
okay.
all over the place, so I know that I know that Chance is here, and then
He might have left already. He was like, these guys are way
weird.
off topic.
I know.
And Karen just called me a poop mouth.
What?
That's what Brad said.
Yeah, you literally called everyone a poop mouth.
You've insulted our entire audience.
Everybody's
I wanna
got
come up with a
bacteria
better-
poop in their mouth.
I want to come up with a better thing for.
How did we
Flossing.
even get on bacteria?
You're the one who says you work hard for your money. and
Yeah,
that you-
clean the poop out of people.
I cleaned crap out of people's teeth, and yes, it's back. Okay, that's where it came from.
Daryl says, looks like it's time to brush my teeth forever.
I would say like when you brush, it'd be equivalent like like flossing is like going in between the cheeks. So like you only
Exactly.
brush,
So you're wiping your cheeks by
but you're not getting in the
brushing.
crack.
By flossing, you're clean.
So what
between
I'm
the
hearing though
cheeks.
is if you get a bidet, that's like mouthwash
that's
is
like
good
a water
enough.
pick.
Yeah,
a water
mouthwash
pick,
is
and
good
you
enough.
know what? I'm okay if my patients use water picks. I'm fine with that.
You
Just use
don't even
something.
use a water pick.
I've got two.
Yeah, you don't use.
You dual wields.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I can get a new water flosser. I forget who makes it. But
Braun.
really cheap. It's brand new. It's just come out. And I can get it for $54. Because I'm a dental hygienist.
How many
Brad
times
says he needs to gargle bleach. He feels like he needs to gargle bleach.
Did you know when they do root canals, they clean out the canals after they clean all the crap out?
What's up with you and
I'm
crap
sorry.
and mouths?
Once they clean all the pulp out, the rotted pulp, they actually clean out the hollowed out roots with bleach.
Interesting.
Yep.
So
Boom.
Brad, go to your dentist and ask for a root canal special.
Clorox, please.
Bleach everything.
So I was telling, I don't remember who I told, but I worked for a dentist who refused, that the suction wasn't working very well, like very low suction. And I was helping with the root canal. And I went and I was trying to suction the bleach as the canals were being rinsed out with it. And it wasn't working, and bleach was like dripping down the back of the patient's throat. They were not comfortable. They said it burned, and it's horrible.
I can imagine.
Yep.
Kara calls me a Neanderthal all the time, but she has a sports top bottle, but she's unscrewing it in order to drink.
Because when you do it, it does like thing, and then crinkles.
I don't. Some people like it.
But we're also an audio
Chris
podcast.
ASMR stuff all the time.
Yeah.
But you
I,
can
the
clearly-
I unfortunately have too much Diet Coke left in this can. Otherwise, it'd be ASMR time.
Okay. I don't know how to round this up
I'm
into
sorry.
some direction of what's going on. I'm just saying that there was some cool video game stuff that happened this weekend. Please let us know what you're excited about, Brad.
Valheim.
I know you've. I know Brad has talked about Squadrons, which we just have never played, unfortunately, but it was just coming to Game Pass. Anyways, what are some games that people are excited for besides me? Daryl, what's your favorite
All Hallows
Pokemon?
Eve.
Huge news. Does anybody here play Stardew Valley?
Me.
Concerned Ape has made a Stardew Valley board game.
Yes, which
So I think Daryl liked my Facebook post, actually, about it. I ordered one. It hasn't shipped yet, I guess, but I am excited to try it.
heck yeah, I'm excited too. It looks amazing. I told Jeremy
So-
once we get it, we should do a live playthrough here at the studio.
That'd be sweet.
Kara and I have played many games and started many farms, and we're doing a beach farm right now, and it's really, really fun. It's a new farm in the brand new update, so you can't plant sprinklers on the beach property.
On the sand.
You can grow on it, and it's like 80%. There's like one farm plot, and the rest is all sand. Anyways, we're just having a fun conversation, and Chris, who is the villager you end up friending first before anybody else? Because there's always one, not
Jeremy and I always friend the same
consciously,
person.
but we always subconsciously just end up friending this one first, and he's the best character in the game, if you ask me.
Who do I end up friending first? And I'm trying to think, because it's been
I'll tell you, but as long
when
I hope it doesn't-
multiplayer was in alpha was when I played last. So I've really got to think here. Actually, so give me a second. I'm going to vamp for a minute and pull up just a list of NPCs.
You've got Lewis, you've got the Doctor, you've got
Pierre.
Willie, Pierre,
Wait, I said
Gus.
Lewis, like who? Sebastian, Abigail,
Linus.
Marnie, Pam, Penny.
Pam's hilarious. 'Cause
Jody,
you just
Kent.
give her beers, so she's really easy.
Even though Shane hates you, he's usually the person I get leveled up fastest.
Really? Because
Yep.
you give him sashimi?
I just at the like he is always going to the Joja Mart very early in the morning, so I always end up crossing paths with him. So it's just like constantly talking to him.
That's interesting.
The attrition of doing that because I'm always running around like I every single day to and from Joja Mart.
Oh, you're a Joja Mart shopper?
No, but that's
Oh.
where he works.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
he leaves really early in the morning to go there. The mayor I usually get up pretty
Lewis?
high too.
Do you give him his shorts, or do you throw him in the stew, or
I give them to him.
You give them to him. Linus is who we always.
Oh yeah, Linus, he's the best.
Linus
Right?
is the best. He's my favorite character.
I always feel sad because I'll go and talk to him and he'll be like, "Are you here to ridicule me?" And I'm like,
in the
"No!"
beginning until
And
he's only like
yeah.
1 or 2 hearts.
So the cool thing is, if you take the perk to get extra harvestables, there's 2 different types of berries that they're not his favorite. But there's the next tier down.
Yep,
that go
Salmon
right by him.
berries and
So you can just, so it's super easy to
Yeah.
gift level him.
I started a chest. That's the gift chest. And so things that people love, I chuck in the chest. And so we can just, pop in there, grab whatever. And
The mayor loves peppers.
oh yeah, it's just like his love life. It's
Yeah.
muy caliente.
But no, I like Linus. Like, you find him digging in the trash and you tell him,
Gus goes out and gives him food though in that one cutscene.
That's so sweet.
Stardew Valley is an incredible game, and
Yeah.
I've just never met a developer who is as good as Concerned Ape. He's amazing.
Yeah.
Eric Barone.
Well, I love, like, in the title screen, too, the Concerned Ape title screen, if you hover over the little ape or whatever and click on it, it, like, does a
Yeah. It's like a weird cat thing, I think.
whatever it is, yeah.
What's that wall of text there, Chris? I can see.
It's from Daryl.
Okay, lay it
So
on. us.
I think I came in just as you were talking about it, but I'm pumped about the new Pokemon games. Diamond and Pearl remakes are fun, but I had a feeling they might start going back in time for games, and the Legends game looks stupid good. I agree, it looks freaking awesome. So like, every time they go back and remake a game, so it's like Red and Blue were awesome, right? Fire Red and Leaf Green, objectively better to me.
Amazing, yes.
Like way fewer glitches, like way easier to just understand everything.
Yep.
And then same thing like Gold and Silver, both really good. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, way better.
Yep.
Then of Alpha, whatever,
Omega
Oris,
Ruby and Alpha Sapphire or whatever.
way better than Ruby
Yeah.
and Sapphire were.
That-
So I'm really excited because I played a lot of Diamond and Pearl. So I'm excited to go back and see what the revamp.
So in
Puts
Diamond
into
and
it.
Pearl, what's the specific Pokemon for each one?
What's the starters? Do you remember?
Oh, the starters. That's like, I think it's Turtwig and
Oh,
Chimchar and
forget
gosh.
Chimchar.
I would
it
do
the little
Turtwig over
penguin?
Chimchar.
Yeah, hold on. Gen 5 starters.
How do you know that that's Gen 5 that well? You are.
Turtwig, Chimchar, and you guys are just going to destroy me. What are the Gen 5 starters? Oh, no. Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott.
Oh, Turtwig's the best.
Oh, no, but that's Unova, though. Hold on.
Look at us nerding out over here, just super hard.
I might be thinking of black and white. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, it is Unova. What's Sinnoh? Okay, so I was, yeah, Piplup is the...
Piplup.
Oh, yeah, so yeah,
Piplup
no, but
is the
Sinnoh, so
penguin.
it's Gen 4, sorry. It's Gen 4.
Got it.
Is, yeah. Okay.
Piplup is the penguin, right?
Yeah, and Empoleon is awesome.
Yeah.
Steel Water. Whew.
Yeah.
So good. Torterra's okay, grass ground, but you're like times a billion weak to like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Empoleon is where to go. They did a bunch of games in a row where you end up with a firefighting.
And then each game has a Pokemon specific to its version.
Yeah, Palkia and
Palkia and
Dialga.
Dalga, yep.
Dalga. Boy, man. Oh, wow, lots of them.
I remember, so Gwen used to play that one a lot, and all she did was the underground mining stuff. Like, that's where Spiritomb first came in.
Yeah, totally. Was that where you could like have a secret base in the underground mine?
I think that was Gen 3.
Okay. Man,
Maybe
such
you
fun
could have a
memories.
base. I don't remember. I barely did it at all. I was going to have Gwen do it for me. Yeah, so yeah, Unova, Black and White was Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. Yep, Kalos was X and Y. I played a lot of X and Y, too.
So good.
Greninja.
What year did Pokemon come out? Was it 93-ish?
95.
95.
The original Fire
Good
Red.
lord.
Pokemon
In the
is
USA.
bigger than Hello Kitty, Star Wars.
Is Pokemon bigger than Star Wars?
It is
Really?
by a lot. Star Wars is like fourth
Oh.
for franchisee stuff.
Really? What's
Yeah.
like number one?
Pokemon.
For real?
Yeah, it's like Pokemon, Hello Kitty.
In terms of like overall IP,
Yeah.
like Pokemon is like the biggest IP ever.
As in monetary
Yeah.
gains or whatever.
And then Hello Kitty, and then what's third?
I don't remember, but it's
Mario has to be up there somewhere.
So 3 Japanese.
and Star
They just
Wars.
know how to
And Star
market.
Wars. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, so which is
Seriously.
funny because it's basically a Kurosawa film set in space.
Oh, Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
literally, it's like
funny.
if you take like a Ronin warrior and give him a lightsaber and just set him into outer space. It's a. Ryan says hello. Latin Operation Forces say hey guys. Hashtag Chimera.
All
See,
right.
It's Frankie here, though.
Is Frankie here? And is Gabe
Because
here?
that said hashtag Chimera. So, if it's just Chimera.
We will see.
While we're waiting, Daryl, if you were gonna get the what is it, like shiny diamond or lustrous pearl or whatever, are you gonna get the pearl or the diamond remake?
Brilliant Diamond or Shiny Pearl. I can't remember. Something like that.
I gotta look it up.
Okay, but I'm excited. And this isn't a big deal. They came all the way over here. I just think it's really funny. So we crack a lot of jokes around here. And, well, we'll see until
I
they
was
come
going to say,
back.
we got to make sure Frankie's here.
You're so funny.
What? He's, okay.
Brilliant diamond and shiny pearl. You're right.
Ooh, I think Blister.
Gabe says he's here.
All right. Well, I know Gabe can tell the story to Frankie if need be. So we were watching at Latin Operation Forces. I'm going to talk about their podcast for a quick second. They have awesome shirts, by the way.
Yep.
So they have brand new shirts for tonight's episode.
How are we so far behind them?
Chris?
They're on episode. What, they're on episode 4 now. Are we supposed to be on next week?
No, I thought they skipped a week.
Yeah,
We'll figure
I
it
think this
out.
was 3. I think
We'll
I
figure
heard
it
them say
out
it was
after
3.
the fact. So here we go. I tuned into Latin Operation Forces. I had to get on there tonight. I'm glad they went as long as they did. And so I get on there. So A, they have t-shirts now. B, they have a suggestion box on their Twitch. So jokingly, guys, I was going to say in your suggestion box, don't go past the time when ours starts as a joke. But I did use it. I thought it was awesome. It's looking really, really good. So it just got me thinking. I'm a guy who likes to think about. I think about stuff. I ponder.
You don't look like it.
This is, yeah, right? That's why this is all that, like, you know, computers get hot and you got to keep them cool. All the heat just goes through and, like,
No, I was
fried
going to say, with every thought Jeremy has, he loses another hair.
I would have been bald years ago.
John Halo from Halo 3 on Twitch. Hello.
Oh,
That's
hello,
a good
John.
username.
Yes, it is.
Like reading that all together looks insane, but hello.
So,
Thoughts on Titanfall 2? We're going to wrap up this story real quick, and then we'll talk about Titanfall 2.
We'll talk about Titanfall. I like Titanfall. Anyways, so this isn't an announcement.
Oh,
This
gosh,
isn't
no.
anything crazy
No.
like that. All it was there's the joke, who gets who in the divorce, right? So I joked and I said, Kara, if you and I got divorced, who would get to keep the Latin Operation Forces? That's literally how I worded it.
No, you asked who would they choose to go with.
Oh,
because like if we were left to like who they want to be with or whatever,
Yeah.
because it was in the vein that they would choose.
Correct. Yeah, that's true. So I said I would get to, like, you guys would pick me. I mean, obviously. And Kara's like, Jeremy, the Latin Operation Forces all would come with me except Frankie. You guys have a thing, so Frankie would stay with you. And that just made me laugh because humor's funny, and when you can recall jokes when they're joking, you make like the meta joke or whatever, it's funny to me. So the fact that like Kara is in on the fact that when I jump on Discord with the guys, Frankie and I really hit it off. So the fact that she like knows that, it caught me so off guard. It just made me absolutely crack up. And we were watching them and they were on, so that's why I had to tell them, I'm like, guys, you got to hear this story, and it involves Frankie. And Frankie was really funny, and he's like, hey guys, I don't know what the story is, but Jeremy, don't tell it. So it was super funny. So
Dolphin on Twitch says Baby Yoda just chilling.
yeah, Baby Yoda is up there. Welcome, Dolphin. So
so
who
thoughts
asked
on-
about Titanfall 2?
John Halo from Halo 3.
John Halo from Halo 3. John Spartan117. I've read quite a few Halo books. Awesome gamer tag. I'm very excited for the new Halo game. That
Me
wasn't your
too.
question, but we are a gaming podcast as long as Star Wars and everything else that we do on the face of the planet. Titanfall 2, I loved Titanfall 1. The multiplayer brought me into a situation where it was like brand new. You got to call in these mech suits. It was like getting your super in Destiny.
He says I don't like Halo.
For real?
Mute my mic, Chris. I'm just kidding. So
We like Call of Duty, which Call of Duty's good too. He's been playing the heck
Yeah, we
out of
gotta talk about that.
zombies.
who?
You.
No, me?
Yeah, you've been
Oh, I
playing the
thought you
heck
meant
out-
John
no.
was playing the heck out of zombies.
No, I was saying Jeremy's been playing the heck out of
I
zombies.
have been.
We both
Anyway,
have
back
them.
to Titanfall.
So Destiny, it would be like instead of using your super, you would pinpoint an orbital mech suit would drop down to you, and it was just super fun. You could wall run, really, really fun game. Titanfall 2, to me, it was too advanced for my old butt. I had loved PUBG, could never get into Fortnite. The building just gets me. Titanfall 2, I wanted Titanfall 1. That's always the problem, right? And Titanfall 2, it felt like there was just too much. Like, because now you could, like, wall slide and grapple, and then you're calling in and you're fighting mechs. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to have the reflexes of a 14-year-old.
I'm assuming you're asking about Titanfall 2 only because I heard Titanfall 3 is coming. Again, I have my pulse on the heartbeat of the internet. Titanfall 3.
Jeremy's making the... John says Titanfall 2 isn't a battle royale. No, the comparison he's making is the difference between the battle royales, PUBG, and Fortnite.
Yes.
Where it's like where he's comfortable in one but not in the other.
Bingo. Yeah.
So he was comfortable in Titanfall, but Titanfall 2 added too many mechanics for him to feel comfortable in.
Bingo. Yeah.
Because
Titanfall 1 was a little bit simpler. Like when the mechs would go, you could eject before your mech. Oh, I loved this. There was a perk. You could eject before your mech was done, and it would set off a nuclear blast, so it would like kill people in the radius. Such a good game. And then like you could hop on, you could hack into people's mechs.
Rodeo or whatever.
Yeah, rodeo. Oh, it was such a good game. So yes, the increased mechanics that they added to Titanfall 2 made it too hard for me. So very difficult.
Understandable.
So I'm assuming there's a Titanfall 3 coming, and if there is, I'm gonna definitely give it a try. Like I would totally pick it up and buy it.
Alright.
So, but Outbreak came out for zombies. And I love it.
Muy excelente.
I love it. It is like PUBG, but with zombies. And it's just you and your team. But it's just wide open. It's a zombie game.
Does it have a radius?
It's there. It doesn't close in.
Okay.
So it's very real. It's a looter shooter.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, you actually like go into houses and abandoned buildings, and you find chests and scrap and salvage and stuff.
Okay.
But what's nice is, before you always have to like leave a crawler, right? Like you leave one zombie in order to do your stuff. This, you don't have to do any of that. Like,
it just continually spawns zombies, but you can find areas where
there's no zombies spawning.
Right, so you can take a breather.
You can clear an area and then it's done. It's
Now, Jeremy, this morning,
Yoshi says hello, by the way.
Hi, Yoshi.
who had the most kills between you, me, and David this morning, Jeremy?
Me.
For some reason, Kara somehow had the most zombie kills.
She was probably doing that thing where she did like 51% of the damage and got the credit.
Okay,
Yes,
no. Here's
yes.
the thing. Jeremy even admitted he was sniping my kills. David was sniping my kills. I'd be sitting there like blasting them with my shotty, and then David would come in with
sniping her kills. Literal sniping. I had a sniper rifle, so she's plucking away at him, and then I just one-shot him with my sniper.
and steals my kill.
But no, that's a sniper's job. He is one shot, one kill, plain and simple.
And then David would cut. What's the vacuum
the
gun?
die shockwave.
The die shockwave. So I'd be sitting there plowing away at these zombies, and David would come running around like a boom with a die shockwave, and I'm like,
David says Kara was stealing our kills.
You had the die shockwave. You killed like 20 zombies in one go. How was I stealing your kills?
Frankie says he'll stay with Jeremy forever. Rosy cheek
Yes!
smiley emoji.
He heard the story. Yeah.
Dolphin wants to know who's better at Mario Kart.
Me, hands down. I piss people
Sadly.
off how good I'm at Mario Kart. I really do.
I remember I used to be very good at Mario Kart. As soon as it went to the Wii, for some reason, I became trash at Mario Kart.
I am so good at it. Don't use the motion steering though. Go back to like the Mario Kart 8 remastered. We have it on the Switch. It's a blast.
I believe it was in Double Dash, which was a GameCube.
Double Dash.
That's when they
sick.
they added the power slide, so you could
Yes.
accelerate it. That was the last time I was good at Mario Kart. For some reason, I cannot do the power slide in
Yeah.
any of the newer games.
As what they would say in Cars 2, I don't know, drifto. Like, yeah, I just drift and have a good time. It's so much fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
lots of game questions coming from John and Dolphin on Twitch.
All right.
Thoughts on the Half-Life universe. I have not played Half-Life.
So,
love
is there any specific question, or they just want me to talk
That's
about
it. That was the question. Thoughts on Half-Life. I know the memes that Half-Life 3 will never come out, and people. I understand that it's a beloved franchise. I have literally not played a second of it.
All I know is, well, not all I know is, I have played Half-Life 2, and I played the remastered version. That got remastered, and I did get to play Half-Life Remastered. And then I really, really, really want to try. There is a Half-Life game. It's Half-Life, but for VR. It's like Half-Life. It's not Alexa. It's like Half-Life. Alex maybe or something like that. It's a VR version, and it looks fantastic. We could play it on the Vive.
What is it?
It's a first-person shooter. It's
Okay.
it's so
I
I
hate-
honestly don't know enough about it to even start describing it. I think it's a
Valve-
third. I think it's a third person, isn't
it's
it?
first.
Oh, is it
it's
first?
first.
Okay.
The crowbar and the head crabs and
Oh my god!
no, the head crabs. They jump on your head and they take over your brain.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Alien?
No, I'm 100% halfway.
Face huggers.
It's head crabs.
It sounds like a knockoff version. It's like, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Alien, and we're gonna make it like not quite the same, but we're gonna call it like extraterrestrial.
Yeah, right.
And then they're not face huggers. They're head crabs.
Oh Lord.
And it's not
Head
Sigourney
crabs.
Weaver. It's signaling
Gordon.
wyverns.
Gordon something, I think.
Gordon
Steam,
Shumway.
So you've heard of Steam. Valve.
Obviously.
owns
Even more
Steam.
horrific than Alien. That'd be, according to John, it says it's even more horrific than Aliens. So.
But yeah, so Valve owns Steam and Valve made Half-Life. So it's like their game.
Gotcha. Okay.
So and Valve also made the HTC Vive.
Uh-huh.
And so then they also, so it's just the whole ecosystem. PC
Interesting.
Master Race, according to.
Dang! Take over the host and keep them alive while they scream in pain. That's
Yeah.
no thanks.
Wait, what?
Head crabs.
The head crabs.
They take you over, turns you into a zombie. They're freaky when they get you. They'll jump right at you,
Gross. Gross.
suck on your face. So lots of good gaming questions tonight. I
So
love
actually,
it.
I'm gonna. Have you played any of the Resident Evil games?
Of course I have.
Jeremy
Some
couldn't finish
scares-
the 7.
7, I can't finish. It's
Okay,
too
so
scary.
I read about why
Oh.
7's happening and stuff, and that took the scariness away from me.
Not me when the old lady grandma's running the whole show. Spoiler alert.
He says you have to check it out in VR when you have to take the head crabs off. I'm guessing.
Oh, is he? I want John. If you played it, say yes. But I mean, if you're saying in VR, it would be really scary. There's just some really cool. So we have like Lego here, right? The reason we have Lego is I love attention to detail, and Lego does that really well. In specifically Half-Life, Steven takes a lot of passion, or Valve takes a lot of passion in their games. So the attention to detail they stick into this VR game. Like there is like you can take out like a cigarette in VR and you can like light it, and then the smoke you can like take your hand and like draw stuff in the smoke. It's
Dang.
and then like there's like markers and you can go. There's a scene. I love the way people. You can take a red marker and there's like a whiteboard and people just end up like playing on the whiteboard because of how much like detail and stuff there is in there. It's stuff like
Nice.
that's really cool to me.
He says, fighting him off in VR. He says they hug you, and then Dolphin says head crabs love hugs.
That's a cute shirt.
Good Lord.
I'm a hugger and then have a picture of head crab on it.
Speaking of shirts, apparently Latin Operations Forces has shirts for you guys.
Yes, they're gonna send it
Yes.
to us, and then they said,
And no, Jeremy, it would be a head crab that says free hugs.
"Oh,
You know,
that is funny.
it is because I mean, if they're gonna come at you and
Free
know,
hugs. That's really funny. Damn,
Right?
Kara, you're on point with your jokes.
dang right I am. Mm.
Free hug. I want that shirt now. That'd be hilarious.
I'll come up with something. I'm getting better at drawing
There you go.
things.
Yeah, just make it. As long as you don't sell it, they can't stop you from making it.
Yeah, you can make it all day
Well,
long. Anyways,
Waited 13 years for this hug.
no. So on the Latin Operation Forces, they were joking because we have a PO box now, and
I did not make a graphic for it.
I know you didn't. So if you want to send us mail, you can send it to our PO box, and they're going to send it to them anyways. So I love those guys. I'm so glad they made the Frankie story. That just cracked me up. That Kara's like just so right on point. She's like, oh, all the Latin Operation Forces would pick me except for Frankie. He'd pick you. So sorry, Frankie. You and I guess we're in it till the end,
Yep.
which is super fun.
Brad says, all right, P.O. Box.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so I was on the phone with Chris today. So I was on the phone with Chris, got my hands free going on in my
Glitter
car.
boxes incoming.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, no kidding. So I was on the phone with you, Chris, and so I went to go check the PO box for mail, and I open it up and I'm like, yeah, we actually have mail. This is so cool, right? I pull it out. It is all junk mail. They already found me. And it's been like 2 weeks since we've had it, or a month maybe.
Yeah,
How
it's-
do they know?
This is week 3 of us having it because we forgot 2 weeks in a row to say that we got a P.O. box.
Yep. You can send listener mail and you can send real mail to us.
that's right.
But now
50-gallon drum of lube on Amazon.
Yeah,
Best
oh,
gift
man.
ever.
You could probably
my
do.
gosh.
There was a really cool thing I was reading. I want to say it was Harry Potter, but it might have even been before that. But there was a number in a show, and then the director actually left like a voicemail, and if you called the number, the character from the movie would like be a voicemail, and you could leave a message or
That's
whatever.
cool.
It was really neat.
Neat.
It probably wasn't Harry, but it was something older than Harry Potter, but
First Harry Potter came out, I think, in 2001, didn't it?
or 99.
I think it came out before Lord of the Rings.
99 then.
'Cause
No,
Lord of the
Phantom
Rings-
Menace is 99. 2000 Harry Potter?
It probably would have been 2000 because Lord of the
No, 2000
Fellowship
99
of the
was-
Ring came out in 2001.
I know that. That's true. 100% correct, Kara.
2001.
Oh, so Lord of the Rings came out like December 13th or something like that. So Harry Potter must have come out earlier in
Like
the
a
year.
summer release.
Yeah.
I miss movies. I miss going to the movies.
November
too.
16th.
I really miss.
So it's just a
They
month
were within
before.
a month of, yeah, within a month of each other.
Crazy. I know Lord of the Rings recorded them all in one shot, so they started recording in 97. So it took them 4 years from beginning of recording to the beginning of the first movie release.
All right, so bad news, guys. It was episode 4 of their podcast this week. They forgot to update the title last week.
Oh, man.
I mean, it was good news, but
We'll be in
Gabe
touch
says
this
he'll
week.
stay with Jeremy too, 50-50.
Woohoo!
Gabe!
Yay.
Well, okay, split custody?
Yes,
I guess.
split custody. That's not so bad. Lots of people
I'm
live
good
with-
at
Hey,
gaming
he gets
too.
2 Christmases.
Yeah, Gabe gets 2 Christmases. So much fun. I love
Well, it's a
those
good
guys.
thing. It's a good thing we're sticking together.
Yeah, no, that wasn't an announcement or anything. We're good.
What?
We're good.
You're getting divorced, I thought.
No, that wasn't an announcement.
Divorce announcement.
Nope.
You heard it here first, folks.
Nope. I just we just thought it would be a funny thing to talk about, like I said, because who gets to keep who? Because Kara always says she's going to take the dog and Chip.
Obviously. Okay, so last night
So I get nothing.
I was out with my best.
Divorce on stream.
What?
Divorce on stream.
Oh my gosh!
These guys are hilarious.
Last night
Dolphin says they touched tips.
Now we have to upgrade our PG rating here. We're not PG anymore.
Oh my gosh! Anyway,
So, in case anyone doesn't know, these guys are married. They're not getting
yes,
divorced.
we are married.
And they have a little baby that's angry all the time.
He is
2
angry
months
all the-
old, that
Darth
looks-
Screamus.
Okay, today was a really good day for him.
We're getting reported for touching tips.
Ha! Write us up.
Oh my gosh!
So, anyways, you're gonna tell something.
Oh, I was gonna say I went out with my best friend last night, and I get home.
Isn't Jeremy supposed to be your best friend?
Well, my best girlfriend. Okay. Anyway, I get home, and Jeremy was like, I was thinking about it, and he was like, if something had happened to you tonight and you died, he was like, I don't know if I could raise Chip by myself. He's so dependent on you.
We'd have to take over. It'd be 2 bros and a baby.
Yeah, right. So,
Chip would have the worst upbringing ever.
so there is a certain type of there's different variations of love. The love that Kara and I have for each other is different than the love we have for Chip. But the love from a mother to their child is way different. Like husbands just get left in the dust. I'm telling you.
You don't care enough, Jeremy. That's the problem. You are a heartless son of a bee.
A biscuit?
Yeah.
So funny. Kara loves Chip. That's all I'm saying. She just
I
She
love
loves
that little
him.
man.
Frankie says that you guys are a dyad in the forest.
yay.
We are not friends with Ron Jeremy,
ready?
unfortunately.
So here we go. Frankie, you can pass me something, then I'll just be like, whoosh.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to do that on the podcast when he'll be down there and he can like put it behind his back and I'll
We'll have
do
to
the same thing.
figure out where the screens are. Yeah.
and then pull it out.
Well, it's like the makeup brush.
Oh yeah, how they all
Challenge.
toss it to each
Yeah.
other and then like do the
Yeah.
brush the screen.
Yep.
Is that like a TikTok thing?
Yeah,
It-
people just
it
do.
wasn't TikTok, it was like a
video
Facebook.
montage. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's sort of fun ones.
I know a lot of cosplayers do it. They'll like toss the makeup brush to each other.
And then you just use the brush to do a transition.
And you'll be like normal. You'll brush your face with a brush, and then kind of. Oh Lord, is that my Ahsoka? I was gonna say if that's Ahsoka, do not toss Ahsoka.
This is one of several billion lightsabers they own.
Somebody asking about lightsabers?
Yeah.
This is Ahsoka's.
We've got both. We've got the other
We got
one too.
both. Yeah.
I don't know. Grab the Darth Vader one or something.
All right.
And we got.
Asking about lightsabers?
Here,
Yeah.
I'll take Ahsoka. And then we've got Ahsoka. We've got
Each of you got a custom one from Galaxy's
Galaxy's Edge. We've got Kylo Ren's. We've got
Darth Vader.
Luke's Reforged, or Anakin's Reforged, whatever. We've got Ben Solo's.
Probably gonna be really loud. Yeah, Classic Vader hum.
That's the oldest one that you have.
That is the oldest one that I have
We also have Mace Windu's.
at home. We got Ben's. Before he was Kylo Ren, Ben.
Yeah.
Look at this fancy lightsaber with custom activation right here. No, lightsabers are so cool. Yeah,
We do have the blades for these too. We just
Know where to put them. I am running out of space. Like we keep buying Lego sets for the Lego channel that we have. We do a Lego channel where we do Lego stuff. I got nowhere to put the sets. Nothing.
Frankie says, Jeremy, I'm sorry, but if you pass me those lightsabers through the Force, I'm not sending them back.
So funny. They're cool, aren't they? And actually, well, so I mean, even right here, I know they're asking about lightsabers, but who doesn't love?
Oh, yep, here it comes. Dolphin says, y'all are into Legos.
oh, we love
Love
Legos.
Yeah, so there's a
90s
that's the
kids.
Ultimate Collector Slave 1.
Yep, UCS Slave 1.
We've got the Star Destroyer
Destroyer.
sitting way
The
back here.
UCS Star Destroyer. That thing's huge.
It's ridiculous.
Huge.
Chris broke the engine off of it.
Yeah.
Like a typical
That's
rebel.
well, that typical Empire engineering.
Then we've got the AT-AT, ATST, Sandcrawler, Dio,
Kylo Ren's shuttle, Boba Fett's helmet.
Gonk Droid.
Dolphin
Tie
says,
Advance.
you guys are grown-up children.
We really are. We are. There's no doubt. Yep.
There's a joke we have that so my friend
Gabe, pass me the Star Destroyer.
Right?
Jeremy carried up to like double team that one. It's so massive.
if that video was still going viral right now, that would have been a really funny video. Having someone do the Star Destroyer pass.
Right?
But no, there was a funny story. I watched one of my friends graduated an extremely professional career where profession is very important. And so everyone's talking is like, and I noticed a trend, all right? They are all, I told this story before, but not for the new people here. And it was likes hiking, hunting, and fishing. Likes fishing, hiking, and camping. Likes hunting, fishing, and hiking. And I was like, wow, I think a lot of those people are liars. That's for sure, okay? And so somebody looked at me and they're like, yeah, if you got that job, what would they say about you? Loves Legos, Star Wars, and
Video games?
video, like, yeah, you're going to admit that. And so just imagine being like, this is a super professional person and be like, well, yeah, this is, a PhD Dr. Jeremy. He enjoys spending his free time building Legos, making YouTube videos.
I like the idea of someone calling you PhD Dr. Jeremy.
Like, what type of doctors are there? Non-PhD doctor
Well,
candidates?
there's MDs, there's DOs.
DDS.
I was told to never wake a sleeping baby. It's been 4 months. Should I be concerned?
Yeah, right.
They'll wake themselves up. Oh, Dolphin's making a joke.
Oh. I used to wake Chip up at night because they said to feed him every 2 or 3 hours. I don't anymore. Let him sleep as long as he wants.
Kara's like, that was determined to be a lie.
Yep. That child slept almost 7 hours last night.
Is that the record?
Yep. It was beautiful.
Yeah, just waiting when he's a teenager, he'll sleep 20 hours a night. You're like, wake the heck up.
I know, right?
And poke him with a stick, make sure they're still alive.
Poke him with a lightsaber.
Yeah, right. And then,
Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say we even have we have Yoda's Lego lightsaber.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We
Is
have
that
a
up there?
hybrid.
Oh, it is right there. Just a little baby. That'll be Chip's
The
first
chat
lightsaber.
is on fire tonight, man.
Dolphin said instead of CPR, should a drowning victim be placed in a bag of rice for 24 hours? Only if they have a pacemaker.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
John Halo from Halo 3 says the guy who said the hiking, fishing thing,
Oh,
whatever,
yeah.
probably likes fishing, hunting, and hiking.
Well, so here's the funny thing, right? And so the funny thing was, what are the odds that every single person likes the same dang thing?
Well, it's like the outdoors is not something you can be made fun of for liking.
That is what my point was.
Yeah.
Is that that's safe ground.
if
People
you're-
are
yeah.
lying to themselves.
Well, it's like, and I brought up the same point. Like if you're on like Tinder or something like that, right?
Yeah, on dating.
Literally every single person is like, I love being outside and being blah 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 blah. And it's like, no, you don't.
No,
you
you
like
don't.
You like Doritos and Netflix like the rest of us.
Exactly.
Right, yep.
Exactly. That is the point that I was trying to make.
Yep.
Dolphin and John from Halo, blah blah blah. We'll just call him John for right now. Having some exchanges.
Oh, funny.
I like babies. That's right. I said it. Oh, the one line. I'm gonna have to stop reading these. Others are gonna go way off the rails. Ugh. Oh, in America, someone is shot every 15 seconds. How's that person still alive?
Jeez.
Gosh, oh my gosh.
That's a dad joke. They should not be called whatever they're called and just be called dad joke.
Oh Lord.
That's like, I don't want you hanging out with those trees over there. They're looking a little shady. So.
Boo.
Jeremy's
Anyways,
favorite joke.
Outbreak on Zombies is a really good time.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the future. Nintendo looks like they're going to have a great year. I have still been trying to, for my friend, get a PlayStation 5. I don't see one. PC is the way to go, but graphics cards are suffering from the same situation.
Yeah.
There's always like a thing that just stops you from having a good time, So it's like
Like your mom.
So I want to try to track down a copy of the GoldenEye remake. I really want to play that. Like, I'm itching to play. It's leaked. It's out there. You can play it.
Is it
really?
actually like, because remember they did a GoldenEye thing on the Wii, I want to say?
Yes,
And that was
but
just a completely different game.
Yep.
Is this actually a remake?
It is actually the HD remake that was supposed to come out for the 360. And it's like updated controls and everything.
Gotta mind those bitcoins.
Bitcoins, what do they do? More damage to the environment than the monetary value they're worth or something like that?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Even
The
what
amount of
they're at right
electricity.
now. Yeah,
and-
it costs to generate them.
I'm so confused as to what Bitcoin is.
Let's not even attempt to answer because we're gonna get it wrong. And let's move on. We've got like 4 minutes. We're doing a short podcast.
We're doing a
this
short
week.
podcast. We usually do an hour and a half. I've got some things I got to take care of. So we're going to do an hour-long episode.
Yeah, and we got 4 minutes left.
Finish up and chat. Kara, do you have anything besides killing more zombies than the rest of us that you want to talk about? I love that David is off the rails, hooked on Rock Band to the point where there's rivals now in Rock Band, and you can play like certain songs each week, and as a like collective group, you can have a band. You can have 20 people in it if you want. The more people play the selected songs for the week, you get an overall score, and you have like a leaderboards. But you like kind of rank up like in Duolingo too. Like so, if you're in the top 50% each week, you keep going up in a rank. And so David keeps calling me up. He's like, "You need to play more Rock Band. You need to play more Rock Band. You need to play more Rock Band." I'm like, "David, you want to play some Call of Duty?" "No, Rock Band."
And I'm like, kill some zombies.
That Rock Band is probably the game I have the most hours in overall.
It's unbelievable.
Like, I probably have tens of thousands of hours in Rock Band.
So you can download a Rock Band app. I don't know how it works with like PlayStation and cross-platform and everything, but it tracks everything that you've done in Rock Band 4, how many songs you played, your total score of all your plays.
That'd be nice. If that existed for the totality of my career playing Guitar Hero and Rock Band, it'd be disgusting. John Halo says bass is better than guitar. Kara plays the bass.
In real life,
Kara.
IRL, I play bass. I've been playing for 19 years.
Because you're all about that bass.
About that
No,
bass.
she does. She
No
does bass.
trouble.
I've been like in the most loose sense of the word, learning how to play the bass for about a year. And
Learn your scales. That's all I have to say. I didn't, and I deeply regret it.
Well,
His name.
is it too late?
No, it's not too late.
So learn your scale.
Like, I know my scales on the piano, but scales on a bass are just way different.
John Halo says, "Okay, everybody leave now." Everybody else leave now. I mean, sorry.
But in Rock Band, I enjoy
hell
singing.
Yeah, eat those tacos, Dolphin.
What?
Dolphin says, "Guy, got to consume tacos." That's like, there's no reason. There's nothing on this earth that is more important than eating tacos.
We had tacos for dinner.
Okay,
We
yeah,
did.
we did, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Burritos and tacos.
Brad plays the jaw harp and the kazoo.
Yes.
Oh, Brad. And Kara's Earth Nation, we know.
Yeah, we
No.
know.
We
So,
know.
like, it's funny how much you can change the context of a sentence depending on which word you put that around.
I
Like,
know.
we know.
Yep.
Or we know.
David says Rock Band, then SnowRunner, then COD.
Okay, so Rock Band, Redneck Runner, or
No,
Call of
Kara,
Duty.
it is not.
That's racist.
It is Redneck. Yeah.
Have you gotten
you
film
can
any on your
haul-
game yet?
You can on SnowRunner?
Yeah.
Ryan Thony plays SnowRunner?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I want to play with Ryan.
So all you
now.
do is you take these big old trucks, you drive them around in the mud and the woods and all this stuff, and you haul things from one spot to
Maybe
another.
That's the American dream.
Maybe people do like hiking, hunting, and camping. I don't know. I like that though. She said that, and that sounds like so much fun. No, so in the Wisconsin update, you can haul a Sequoia. Like
The Wisconsin.
I'm not kidding.
Does Minnesota have an update?
No, there's Michigan. So the game starts.
They're working their way west.
The base game has Michigan. Then you have a certain set of missions you do up in Alaska. You like redo an oil pipeline. Then you go over to Russia.
Well, I mean, technically, Russia is like that far away from Alaska.
So you go over to Russia. Then they came back and
Did Wisconsin?
is it Wisconsin after the Russian update?
I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
must
I
be.
don't play
So then
it.
you
You
come to
kidding?
Wisconsin, and so
Gross.
they added logging in, so now you can pick up individual logs. It's a fun game.
I just like to laugh at Jeremy when he gets stuck because he gets angry.
Brad says the problem with being a wise ass is no one knows when to believe you.
I
John Halo says, yeah, brother, shoot some bucks.
see. Yeah.
Dalton
see?
says, gotta get them gators. David says the new Wisconsin map and update is awesome.
It is awesome.
Ashley
man.
says, watch me turn these trucks into a train bridge.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I don't film any snow runner yet. Grab the 12 gauge. Oh my
Lord.
goodness.
Well, we probably have to wrap up. Chris, give me
Oh
my
yeah,
angle
it's
for,
8 o'clock.
Give me my one angle for 1 second.
Bam.
So for everybody who's new here, we're glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by and checking. I had a couple notifications that we had some people subscribe. Thank you to you guys. But I also want to give a shout out to our first fan, Brad. Thank you for your package that you sent us and the gift. It was
We're
it was
quite excited
absolutely
about it.
amazing. Kara and I were excited beyond belief. And then
I
also
was too.
Thank you to the Latin Operation Forces as well. You guys always make me laugh, and great job on doing your podcast. It's turning out absolutely great.
Way better than us. Stop
And
being
you're
so
like
good.
you're like rocketing to the moon with how good your quality is, and that's that. We've been doing this for 2 years. We don't have custom shirts yet. I'm gonna come on an episode with Latin Operation Forces before I come on with my own shirt.
Oh my goodness.
Chris, we're gonna get bought out. They're just gonna take us over. They'll do a buyout.
Right?
Rise of the Podcast, a subsidiary of Latin Operation Forces.
All your bases belong to us now.
Oh, that is some classic memeage.
Okay, Chris, take us
All
out.
right. Well, congratulate. Oh my goodness.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys for joining us. If you like this, go ahead and throw a like on the video. It means a lot to us. Comment down below with anything that you want to say in defense of or in opposition to anything that Jeremy had to say today. Subscribe if you're not already. Ring the notification bell if you're on YouTube to be notified every time we go live or upload a new video.
Frankie!
Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course,
May the force be with you.